So can the Nationals remain perfect going into the World Series? I mean, something I wasn't anticipating when coming into this playoffs, but my goodness, the Nationals are 6-0 heading into game number 4 of the National League Championship Series. And don't get me wrong, the Nationals have had close games, they've had tough games so far in the playoffs, but they've won every single one of them. They came into the postseason 162, the number 2 seed in the National League. And of course, the Padres are the 1 seed, winning 101 games in the regular season, getting them to this point. But they haven't really had any answers for the offensive production at the Washington Nationals, and honestly the pitching of the Nationals too. This team has just really come together, and they look like even more of an unstoppable force since last year's postseason, of course, where they won the World Series. They won game 1 5-3, game 2 3-2, and game 3 8-4. And finally now Edward Cabrera will make his 2027 NLCS debut, or honestly his 2027 postseason debut, because we just haven't needed him so far. I mean, we beat the Cardinals in 3 games, and we got a pretty long break to this Padres series. Cabrera will finally make his first start of the postseason, and hopefully if everything goes right, we won't see him again until game number 4 of the World Series. I'm just saying. Folks, if you haven't yet, though, go make sure to follow us on the socials, GreedoPlaysYT on IG and on TikTok, and also make sure to join the Clayton Kershaw bobblehead giveaway. All you gotta do is subscribe on YouTube, follow GreedoPlaysYT on IG, and like the Nationals and Dodgers vlog post. The winner will be drawn, I think, on Tuesday's Nationals video, and also coming very soon, the college football Revamped Dynasty in the next upcoming, I'd say 4 days at the latest. That's coming. It's coming soon, trust me. Edward Cabrera, of course, making the start in the regular season, ERA of 4.14, 10-9 record. And folks, if you haven't yet, make sure that subscribe button down below for more MLB22 The Show here on the channel. Madden 23 is coming out very soon as well, so be on the lookout for that, as Cabrera will get CJ Abrams to fly out to start this game off. In comes Brady House, and House with his first hit of the NLCS rips one down the right field line. The former Washington Nationals shortstop is going to be on with a 1-out double, trying to keep his squad alive here in this NLCS. And now Fernando Tatis goes up the middle, but that ball is going to be played by Austin Martin. We'll have 2 down now in the inning for DJ Stewart on the 1-2 offering. Stewart swing and a miss on a circle change. We go to the bottom of the first, still 0-0, and here comes the sheriff. Chris Paddock, ERA of 12 so far in the postseason. Only pitched 1 game, it wasn't great, only went 4 1/3. He'll see Mookie Betts first on the 2-2. Paddock gonna get Betts to swing right through a fastball. 1 out for the chosen one. Juan Soto on the 3-2 as the circle change. In left field, there is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 2 down in the inning now for Vladdy Jr. It's a 2-2 offering, and Guerrero hits one to the ground right to Manny Machado. It is a 1-2-3 bottom of the first for Chris Paddock. A really good start for San Diego. As we go to the top of the second, Gurriel now to the plate. Cabrera, though, gonna get him looking on a slider. 1 out for Austin Allen on the full count. The catcher hits one on the ground right to Austin Martin. Martin can take his time with Allen's 3 speed. 2 down now for Manny Machado in the 7th spot tonight. Machado on the 2-1 pitch hits one on the ground right to O'Neal Cruz. Going to the bottom of the second, the Nats now back to the plate. Franmil Reyes will be first. The Nationals did not claim it on waivers, as Reyes is going to rip one to left center field. That ball is going to get down. I need to check my phone. Who they even got? Yeah, no, they got another player from Cleveland, Alex Call, who is the same age as Franmil Reyes. And okay, hold on. Will Smith goes deep left field. I mean, he keeps on doing the damn thing. 2-0 for the Nationals. Live and die by the long ball. Will Smith's 4th of the postseason. 417 feet, and the Washington Nationals now go up 2-0 thanks to Will Smith's bomb here in the bottom of the second. I mean, he's got to be the leader for postseason MVP. The man is killing the baseball right now. It's O'Neal Cruz. Oh my goodness. Cruz goes deep left center. That ball will get down as well. Cruz will have extra bases. He should be on easy with a no-out triple. We'll save our Alex Call, Franmil Reyes discussion for a little bit later, but we're going to have no-out still for Austin Martin. He goes right center, and the Nationals now have just gone up 3-0 here with still no outs in the inning. Martin with the double brings up El Finamino on the 2-2. Vaquero, deep right center. That ball, is going to be caught at the wall. I mean, again, another really well-hit ball for Vaquero. He's really hitting the baseball hard. Martin moves over to third for Eric Guevara on the 2-1 pitch. Guevara goes to the left center. That ball is going to get down. We're just shooting gaps left and right. Eric Guevara makes it 4-0 thanks to his 1-out RBI double. Into the box, Mookie Betts, 3-2, no doubter. Betts has been struggling in the playoffs until now. Deep left center field, Mookie Betts makes it 6-0. His first of the postseason, 445 feet. Oh my goodness, Mookie Betts. It's 6-0, and the domination continues for the Washington Nationals. The Padres have no answers. They can't hit, they can't pitch against us. Paddock's already done. In comes the long reliever, Nathan Eovaldi, ERA of 5.06 so far in the postseason over 2 games, and he's got to go face Juan Soto. Soto's gonna blast one into center field as well. It's another extra base hit for the Nationals. I mean, the Padres have got their outfielders falling over. Juan Soto's on with the double. Vladdy Jr. now in the 1-1. I mean, okay. Probably shouldn't have swung at that pitch, but we just had a lot of good swings back to back to back to back to back. Soto moves to third for Franmil Reyes, and the Franimal is going to walk, so Will Smith gets yet another AB in the 2nd inning on the 1-2. Eovaldi's going to catch him on a slider down, but my goodness, the Nationals put up 6 here in the bottom of the 2nd. As we go to the top of the 3rd, Cabrera back out to see Rowdy Tellez, and Tellez will fly out into center field right to the Puerto Rican god and Eric Guevara. But yeah, the Nationals don't go out and take Franmil Reyes, who is 27 years old. Alex Call's 27 years old too. They're both from the Cleveland Guardians, and we just decided not to pick up Reyes. Okay, and I know like Alex Call's gonna have a lot more control time, and I'm just gonna start talking about this because this game's 6-0. There's gonna be a double for CJ Abrams, but dude, why would you not take Reyes there? They're both 27 years old. Franmil Reyes, I know, won't be under contract for that long, but I mean, the guy started the season for Cleveland as their cleanup hitter. Dude, who cares if he's bad defensively? Throw him in the outfield, or hell, have Luke Voit play first base. You can just DFA Nelson Cruz. It just doesn't make sense to me. Why wouldn't you give Franmil Reyes a shot? He's only 27 years old, but instead you take a different Cleveland outfielder, a guy in Alex Call, who has barely played in the major leagues. He batted 160 for the Guardians this season. He wasn't great in Columbus for the AAA squad that Cleveland's got. He only batted 280. I just don't understand. I don't understand what Mike Rizzo is doing. It makes 0 sense to me. Like, it seriously doesn't. Like, add some veteran bats, and like what we're going to do with Luke Voit. Hopefully Luke Voit plays well. We trade him eventually, as there's going to be a 2-run shot in deep left field. DJ Stewart going to make this one 6-2, but like what the Nationals are likely going to do with Luke Voit. You hope he plays well. You move by there in the offseason, next year's trade deadline. Do the same exact thing with Franmil Reyes. It's not going to hurt. I mean, at least you're going to get some trade value out of him. I don't think we're going to get anything out of Alex Call, and I hope I'm wrong, but like, come on, dude. I don't understand what Mike Rizzo's doing. Hopefully the learners sell the team, and I don't know. I'm just hoping for the best for the squad, but I don't think it's going to be pretty anytime soon, as there's going to be a double play right there. Cruz to Betts. Betts over to Vladdy Jr. 2 gone here in the top of the 4th for Manny Machado on the 1-2 pitch. Machado going to hit one on the ground. Mookie Betts going to bat it down, and Betts will go over first to Vlad Jr. But the Padres will get 2 back, making this a 4-run ball game. Into the bottom of the 4th, Mookie Betts going to hit one into right center field. That ball, though, is going to be caught out there by Christian Pache. 1 out for the chosen one, Juan Soto. Just didn't get all of that curveball. Eovaldi's going to get him to fly out into right center. There is, of course, Pache again. 2 outs in the inning for Vladimir Guerrero. On the 3-2 pitch, Guerrero will see ball 4. Curveball away will miss. So Vladdy will be on first for the Franimal, and Franmil Reyes 3-1 offering, and Reyes on the ground right to Manny Machado. Machado over to Abrams to end the 4th inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Rowdy Tellez back to the plate for San Diego. He's going to get popped out in the foul ground. There is our all-star catcher in Will Smith. Barely getting over there, but again, 1 out for Christian Pache. Pache hits one to right center field. I think Guevara should be able to get over there. Yes, he will. There is Eric Guevara. 2 outs in the inning for CJ Abrams. And on the 1-2 pitch, Abrams hits one into right center. I mean, same exact spot. Guevara's right there again. The Padres still with only that 2-run home run earlier in this game. They're down by 4, and you know the Nationals bats are going to get back on the offensive side right there. Will Smith going to hit one to right center where the shift is not. Now O'Neal Cruz rips one right to first. It's a no play. Rowdy Tellez is going to tag Will Smith. We'll have 2 outs now for Austin Martin. Martin going to pull one. I don't know why Machado had a dive right there. I think he would have had it if he just remained stationary, but okay. We'll have Christian Vaquero with the runner on now, and oh my goodness, Vaquero is killing the baseball. Perfect into deep left field. We'll hold him at 2nd and 3rd with 2 out. But you gotta love the improvements made by Christian Vaquero. Then Eovaldi's gonna throw it at Guevara with an open base, bringing up Mookie Betts, and on the 2-2 Betts with them loaded, hits it deep into left center. Pache, though, has got it. Oh my goodness, though. I mean, it's 6-2 is the lead for the Nats. Brady House now comes up here to kick up the top of the 6th. They'll hit one into center field right to Eric Guevara. 1 out now in the inning for Fernando Tatis Jr. El Nino on the 1-2. Digs a low curveball, and he'll put it deep into left field. I mean, that was a golf swing. Out of Fernando, it's now going to be 6-3 thanks to solo shot. I mean, it's 446 feet. It will be Tatis' 2nd. But again, The Nationals are still in control. I mean, again, we got to watch stuff like this, but up by 3, you know how dominant our bullpen can be. You got guys like Cabrera, Hicks, and Hicks isn't great, but Cabrera, Doval, of course, Crochet, and Josh Hader. It's tough to score runs against our bullpen, and TJ Antone for that sake as well. And Cabrera is still definitely in this game. And we got 2 outs now in the top of the 6th for Lourdes Gurriel. Strike 3 looking, fastball up and in. We will now head to the bottom of the 6th one. Soto up first, and on the 1-2 pitch, Soto gonna hit a slider. Okay, weird corkscrew swing right there. I mean, the ball just went nowhere. 1 out for Vladdy Jr. back up the middle. That ball is going to be bobbled by CJ Abrams, but he'll collect himself. He'll make the throw over to Rowdy Tellez. We'll have 2 outs for Franmil Reyes. Reyes will hit a fastball deep right center field. That ball is carrying, and it is off the wall. Franmil Reyes is on with a 2-out double, putting a man on for Will Smith. And here he comes. He's 2 for 3, and on the 3-2, Smith will walk. So he'll be on first. They're on first and second now for O'Neal Cruz. He's 1 for 3, 3-2 runners going. Everyone advances with the walk, so they're loaded now for Austin Martin. On the 3-1, Martin hits one hard on the ground, but right to CJ Abrams. The Nationals will get nothing out of the bottom of the 6th as they strand him loaded. We go to the top of the 7th. Genesis Cabrera, again, postseason hero every single year. 4 innings pitched so far, 0 runs given up, and there you have it. Strike 3 on a curveball away, setting down Austin Allen. 1 out for Manny Machado. Machado gonna hit one softly on the ground, right to our shortstop in Austin Martin. Martin to Vlad. 2 outs now for Rowdy Tellez. There'll be a 2-1 offering, and Tellez will get popped up right to O'Neal Cruz as well. So the Padres don't do anything in the top of the 7th. We go to the bottom half of the inning. Vaquero up first on the 1-2 pitch. He'll rip one into right center field. That ball will get down. El Finamino will be on with a leadoff single. The man continues to hit very well in this postseason, and considering, I mean, also Eric Guevara too. The guy's batting over 300 now in the postseason. Came into this game actually batting 300. Now he's like, what, 317? Mookie will walk, so they're loaded now for Juan Soto. On the 1-1, he's going to hit one off of Blake Snell on the ground. Abrams turns to House. House back to first. Soto beats out the throw, so the Nats will get 1. They're on the corners in a 7-3 ball game. Vladdy Jr. up the middle. That ball's going to get through. CJ Abrams does not make a dive for the baseball, even a play at all. It's 8-3. Blake Snell is done. In comes Trent Thornton. The righty will now see Franmil Reyes, the former MVP, on the 1-2. Reyes, a little bit late on a fastball, just wasn't where he needed to be on that pitch. I mean, the Nationals have 14 hits in this game. They've left 10 men on, and they're still up by 5. We've got runners in the corners now for Will Smith. 2-1 pitch. Smith hits a fastball. Deep center field. Look it up. That ball is up. Christian Pache can't do anything about it. That's the dagger. 11-3's the score. Will Smith's 5th of the postseason. 421 feet for our starting catcher. I mean, it's just an all-time playoffs for Will Smith. Always at the right place at the right time. He's basically just punched the Nationals' ticket onto the World Series. O'Neal Cruz rips one out on the right, and that ball didn't hit the ground. Okay. We go to the top of the 8th. Jackson and Rutledge coming into pitch, considering now this is an 8-run game, and oh, okay. That's cool. Brady House gonna take one deep in the left. The man was held hitless through the first 3 games of this NLCS. Now he's got 2 in game number 4, but I'm afraid it's too little too late for the Padres. They're still down by 6 runs. Another runner on for Lourdes Gurriel, and Gurriel's gonna have one on the ground. Oh my, O'Neal Cruz. Cruz takes one away. We go straight at the top of the 9th. Rutledge will now see Austin Allen, and Allen's going to get popped out. There will be Austin Martin in shallow left. The Nationals are 2 outs away from returning back to their 2nd straight World Series. Manny Machado now up, going to hit one to center. There is the Puerto Rican god in Eric Guevara. 2 outs now for Rowdy Tellez. It's a 2-2 offering. Strike 3 looking. Jackson Rutledge sets him down. Tellez can swing the bat. And the Washington Nationals are your 2027 National League champions. They do it yet again. They will return to their 2nd consecutive World Series. Of course, last year they were the World Series champions, taking down the Detroit Tigers in 7 games. They'll get another shot at it, of course. We are 2-time World Series champs. We've been in the World Series in 3 different occasions. 2-1 all time. The Nats will look to make it 3-1, of course, with that World Series. Coming up in just tomorrow, actually, game number 1 of the 2027 World Series. You got to give a big shout out, though, to Will Smith in this NLCS and really the playoffs so far. The man has had a huge impact on this national squad. You got to look at guys like Eric Guevara and, of course, in Christian Vaquero as well. But on to the World Series we now head. The Nationals Nationals will take on the winner of the New York Yankees and Tampa Bay Rays series. As of this recording, or as of this game that you just saw, the Yankees were up 2-1 in the Rays. They eventually won that series in 6. So it will be Yankees and Nationals in the World Series. Unfortunately, though, I don't think we're going to see Josh Bell. Because Josh Bell isn't even on, he's on their 40, but he's not going to make the postseason roster. Like, he's a 74 overall. He's not going to be on the team. They got Frank Schwindel instead. So it's going to suck. No Josh Bell in the World Series, but we will see Trey Turner. So my goodness, you're not going to want to miss this World Series coming up tomorrow night. Yankees and Nationals, Game 1 in the Fall Classic. So folks, thank you all for watching. Make sure the subscribe button down below for more. Make sure you leave a like if you are enjoying the series. And folks, thank you all for watching. And Mamba forever.